Hello, dear Tauruses. It's me, your tarot reader, Angelica. Today is the second reading for February 2025. Layouts on the channel Taura Life. Dear Taurus, you can see your forecast for February 2025, both according to your zodiac sign and according to your ascendant. Well, you can calculate your ascendant yourself online. It's very easy to do. Well, then let's get started. So let's confidently move into February 2025. The year of the snake is coming into its own, so Happy New Year to you. So to move confidently into February, also check out the forecast for the first half of 2025 for your zodiac sign. The link is at the top. So let's take a look at February. Let's take a look at the important events, as always. The first important event, next, the second important event, and the third very important event for Taurus in February 2025 is indeed significant. Next, let's look at another deck to see what awaits you in your professional activities in February. We'll also take a look at this deck to see what your income will be like in February 2025. And of course, your personal life. Let's see what awaits you in February in your personal life. What your relationships will be like with your partners, and for men, with their chosen ones. We'll also look at this deck to see what to pay attention to in terms of health, and on this same deck a piece of advice from the cards for you for February. So, let us see what exactly the cards promise you here. Wow, indeed, the Three of Wands, which is truly a good card. So I guess I will not be able to pick up this card, so I will do it this way. And gently turn it over. I am sorry, but I probably cannot do it any other way. And I think I can manage this. So, I'll lay out the cards nicely, and so that it's visible. So, the first important event, the Three of Wands. The second important event, pay attention, the Six of Wands. And the third important event, the King of Wands. The Wands suit predominates for you, and Wands usually indicate significant changes in professional activities, career aspirations, business, or social realization. An important event for you will be your success, your triumph, your victories, and the opportunities that are opening up before you. But let's take everything step by step. Clearly you have already achieved a lot in life, and now you understand that you can't stand still. And if you don't understand, then the events of February will give you that opportunity. You realize that incredible horizons are literally opening up before you. And this card indicates that the whole world is at your feet. You should keep moving forward. Regarding the Three of Wands, in February you can expect rapid growth. Perhaps it is a professional activity. Perhaps it is your business. Perhaps this rapid growth will be reflected in your personal relationships. But in any case, the Three of Wands speaks of the successful development of your plans and the implementation of everything that you have planned. The Three of Wands is a card of very good prospects, brilliant prospects, so you will be given incredible opportunities in February to take advantage of these prospects. It's also very favorable with the Three of Wands to engage in your affairs or to realize your plans in partnership and collaboration. Teamwork is going very well, and this card can also manifest as settling into a new place. This could be a move. By the way, this card also indicates travel, both business trips and trips related to work. This could also mean transitioning to a new job, and because of this, you are moving to a new place and settling in. This could also be a promotion. Well, for example, you got promoted, and now you'll be developing new projects somewhere abroad. But for now, let's not talk about it because I don't know what card this is. But let's take a look. After all, here we have cards that, well, I mean, the Three, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands, which, as I mentioned, specifically talk about your career aspirations. So, I will immediately look into your professional activities to see if what I'm saying really pertains to your career, your business, or your job. Yes, that's how it will be. Look, the Three of Cups comes up for you in your professional activities. But again, let's take everything step by step. And the Three of Cups, as I said, is a card of growth, development, opportunities, and prospects. And favorable conditions for realizing your ambitions, your aspirations. The main important event, or let's say the main theme of February, will be your achievements. It will be your triumph because at the center you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is a card of winners. You have victories ahead of you and they are well deserved. You can definitely expect recognition, social approval, and rewards. In general, the card indicates that you will be able to achieve a lot specifically in your professional activities. Why specifically in professional activities? Because here we have the Three of Cups, but let's take it step by step. So, the Six of Wands indicates that this will play out for many of you. How? Well, to achieve a high position or high status, and all of this is achieved precisely thanks to your efforts and hard work. So you are receiving a reward for working so well, for developing so much, and for accomplishing a lot. By the way, the Six of Wands is not such a card. Easy as it may seem, I came, I saw, I conquered. No, this card indicates that you have already gone through a certain stage, some trials, some difficult situations, and you have emerged victorious. You have achieved success. So, an important event for you is your victories, your triumph, and your success. Well, as I mentioned, this is public recognition and opportunities to advance in your career. In a word, you are on top. And the third important event is the King of Wands. The King of Wands can represent a specific man. For example, he could be a man of fire signs in the Zodiac, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or he could be a man who embodies the characteristics of the King of Wands. And this is undoubtedly a very charismatic, truly fascinating man, a vibrant man who knows how to lead others, authoritative and exceptionally energetic. According to the King of Wands, the man most likely occupies a high position. So, for you, an important event will be interaction, some kind of solution to issues with the King of Wands. This could certainly be an acquaintance. These could undoubtedly be meetings with the King of Wands, when you again solve some issues or receive help from him. This could indeed involve receiving advice from the King of Wands, which will truly contribute to your victories, your achievements, and your growth. So we can definitely say that the King of Wands will play a very important and significant role in your life in February 2025. Well, for some, an important event will manifest as a valuable acquaintance. And it doesn't matter whether this acquaintance will manifest in your professional activities or perhaps even in your personal life. Well, let's move on to your professional activities. Right away, as always, I open the financial card because the two cards are interconnected and I need to see how they harmonize with each other. So in your professional activities, you have the Three of Cups, and in terms of finances, you have the Seven of Wands. The Three of Cups is a fantastic card. This is a card of abundance and good results, as well as recognition of you as winners, as triumphants. This card speaks about expanding your network of business connections. And by the way, the Three of Wands also talks about this. This is a card of enjoying work, optimism, and the feeling that you can do anything, that you can handle anything. And of course, this is a card of successes. So, if we talk about work or business, then here you will get very good results and experience joy from work processes, from completing some complex tasks. And, of course, there will be immense satisfaction from the results you achieve and the rewards that come with them. It's looking very good in terms of work, both with the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. This is about striving for collaboration, sharing experiences, and working as a team. This will all be very, very fruitful for you. And this card also indicates that you can increase your income level here, especially if you're in business, specifically through joint ventures. Once again, the theme of collaboration and partnership comes to the forefront. Now, let's talk about finances. Seven of Wands. This card indicates that you have an income, a fairly good income, but you will actively take steps to maintain it. Here, it's more about taking actions like figuring out where to invest your money so it doesn't go to waste, what to invest in, what products to buy, and so on. And in general, the Seven of Wands is a card of profit, gains, and benefits. And accordingly, this card indicates that you have money, and your income is also pleasing to you. Moreover, the Seven of Wands is a card of struggle, which means you will be fighting to receive more. Well, the Six of Wands indicates that you will likely achieve this. Let's take a look further. What awaits you in your personal life? Wow, in your personal life, we have the Major Arcana card, the Moon. This is a card of delusions, anxieties, fears, doubts, mistrust, coldness, and detachment in relationships, and uncertainties. In any case, if you're in a couple, if you're in a long-term relationship, this card suggests that something is happening in your partnership. Also pay attention to the bottom of the deck. Here we have the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. This is a map of secrets, mysteries, something like that. Misunderstandings? Actually, the Moon is about that too. Therefore, I think that the Priestess will take revenge, precisely in personal relationships, when it seems to you that you do not understand that your other half has some secrets, that she is hiding something, not telling you something. They are doing something that raises doubts, fears, and mistrust in you. So, for those in long-term relationships, whether married or in a civil partnership, this month will likely be a month of misunderstanding and a reluctance to clarify things at the same time. There may be some secrets and deceptions. You might feel like your partner is playing some sort of elaborate game, but in the best-case scenario, positively, this card can manifest as romantic evenings, those dates with your significant other where you, let's say, reveal new sides of yourselves and draw each other into your world of fantasies and feelings. Perhaps. This is in the best-case scenario. So this is exactly what you should focus on. For those who are single, the card suggests that if you meet someone, it's likely to be a person who is playing a double game. And you might end up being very disappointed in them. Most likely, the person is either deceiving you or being insincere. And sooner or later, all of this will come to light, and you will be very disappointed. Let's move on. Next, what can you expect? In terms of health, or what to pay attention to regarding health, Knight of Wands. What a month you have, almost nothing but wands. A powerful month, but also health, according to the Knight of Wands, is strong health. You are capable of handling heavy loads and challenges, and it can't be any other way because you have a month of achievements and victories ahead, a month when you'll be incredibly active. So, as they say, your health allows for it. The only thing is, since any card has, let's say, two sides to the coin, if for someone the card manifests as some kind of illness, then in that case it's likely to be either something related to a high temperature, or maybe an abscess, or perhaps an injury, because the Knight of Wands is a very fast-moving card. Next, let's take a look. Next, this is advice for you for February 2025. 5 of Cups. And you think that this advice will be more about your personal life or your relationships. And here, it's not so much advice as it is a warning, I guess. Today I will give you regarding this card. And the warning regarding the 5 of Cups is this: don't try to do something that you will later regret. What does that mean? It means that if you feel like your partner is deceiving you, or maybe you think they are cheating or something else, you can say a lot of unpleasant things. You can argue, you can deeply hurt your partner, and your suspicions might be unfounded. So the warning of this card is not to dive too deep into some negative thoughts, because by diving into bad negative emotions, we always miss something important. We can't see what is actually there, and we only see something bad. So the advice here, is also that you need to look to the future, you need to focus on the positive, and you shouldn't give up no matter what happens in your personal relationships in February. You shouldn't cling to your suffering. The 5 of Cups really loves to suffer, to grieve, to feel sorry for itself, to cry, and so on. And the warning of this card sounds quite different. Don't drown in self-pity, because it is truly like the vast and endless sea, overwhelming and all-consuming. The further you go, the deeper and deeper you go. Consequently, more positivity, more self-confidence, more resilience, and indeed more attitude that everything is absolutely good and wonderful with you. So that's the forecast we've got for you, dear Taurus, for February 2025. And of course, subscribe to the channel Taura Life. I will be very happy to see you. And I sincerely thank everyone who subscribed for your likes and comments. Well, we'll see each other tomorrow, as always, on this channel Taura Life. Hugging you and goodbye.